Pradhan, good evening.
Recording in progress.
Right, guys, let's start. Today, new chapter, file permissions. Okay. So, file permissions. Yes, good evening, Kaushik. Guys, how to create the directory? mkdir is a command to create a directory, right? Okay. So, mkdir is a command. Very good, Krishna. Guys, if you are trying to creating the directory with the help of mkdir, what kind of permissions will have for that particular directory? Now we'll discuss why those permissions will have exactly by default, how we need to modify those all stuff. Okay. So we'll discuss now a little bit depthly. Right, guys. So we are trying to creating one directory now. Guys, it's a very easy, but most of the people they don't know those all stuff. People they know only ch mode command. That's it. File permission means maximum peoples they know about ch mode. That's it. Okay. Read write permission only. How you are going to assign read write permission using ch mode command only, right? So usually how you are going to read and write permissions, do you know? Guys, wheel group is a different man. Sudo permissions, right? Actually, we need to discuss sudo permission. Which one? Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll complete permissions, then sudo permissions. Remind me tomorrow. Actually, we need to discuss sudo permission. I'll tell you while we are discussing about sudo. कौन सा पढ़ा हूं? Which one? Sudo or otherwise file permission? What you need? Your wish. Whatever. If you need, then I'll teach. Okay. आपकी मर्जी. Okay. File permissions will start. So anyway, we fixed in our mind today file permission, right? Continue file permission. After completing the file permission, we'll start sudo. All right. Okay. So let's see, guys, here. So better to log in as a root user, right? Now we are executing mkdir command. So with mkdir, we are trying to creating one directory called Pepsi, right? So clear? Pepsi is a directory. How to know the Pepsi directory properties? ls-ld, very good. So Pepsi is a directory name, okay? So those all the properties will have. So first field indicates file type. This is directory. Because of that reason, we'll have D. First field represent file type. Then those all permissions, RWX permissions, RX permission, RX permissions, right? Those all permission. This is user permission. This is group permission. And this is other users permission. Guys, Each and every field we are going to discuss, including dot. Don't worry, but step by step we'll discuss. Today we are going to complete this part, this part, and this part, and this part. Got it, guys? Okay, we'll do one thing. I'll prepare one document. Yes, good evening. So yesterday I was absent. So better to communicate. Jyoti Prakash, you need Google Drive link. So remind me after completing the session, then I'll share you, okay? So let's see, guys, here. So mkdir is a command. So Pepsi is a directory name. Okay. Pepsi is a directory name. Right. So how to know the Pepsi properties? ls-ld. ls-ld is a command to know the Pepsi's properties. What kind of properties will have a Pepsi? Right. So D for directory. D for directory. Right. Okay. So first field, it will indicate file type, already we know. Second field, user permission. User means owner. Who's the owner of Pepsi? Root. Because we created Pepsi directory with the help of root user. Right, guys? Who's the owner of Pepsi? Root. This is owner field. Got it? This is owner field, and this is owner permission. RWX permission means full permission for owner. Right, guys? And RX permission for group. This is owner field, and this is group owner field or group field, you can say. Got it, guys? This is owner field and this is group owner field, right? And this permission for owner, this permission for group owner. And third field here, fourth field, I think, right? Fourth field, this is for other user, other users. Simple, guys. For example, assume this, I am a owner of my laptop. This is my laptop. What I'm trying to teaching to you people with the help of my laptop, I'm trying to teaching to you. This laptop owner, I'm a owner. I have the full rights into my laptop. I can able to log in. I can able to modify. I can able to do anything because I'm a owner of this laptop. I have the full permission, right? For example, assume that we are trying to creating one WhatsApp group, Linux WhatsApp group we created. You're all member, including me. For example, we created one WhatsApp group, right? And then we are all members, including me. Can you able to utilize my laptop? Maybe you are a group members. No, right? I hope you got it. So owner only having the full permission. Group doesn't have the full permission. And other users, apart from Linux class, maybe Java peoples will have. They can able to utilize my laptop. So other users also doesn't have the full permission. They have only read and executable permission. First of all, what is RWX? R means read only. So I hope you got it, guys. This is owner, this is group owner, this is other users, right? So RWX, RWX, R, read only permission, only read permission. If you assign R permission per file, we can able to read, we are unable to edit, we are unable to modify the content of the file. If you assign the R per directory, what will happen? We are unable to create the files and directories into the particular directory. Right, guys? So coming to R, octal value is 4. Decimal octal values will have, right? So R octal value 4 fixed. If you want to can search in Google, you'll have the converter, right? You can convert R to octal value, you will get the 4. Got it, guys? Or octal value 4, read only, octal value is 4. W octal value 2. So R means read only, W means almost full permissions, guys. Almost full permission. If you assign the W, right, you can read the file, you can modify the file content, you can edit the file content, you can delete the file also. Almost full permission, including delete. Got it, guys? W means full permission, almost full permission, right? So X executable permission. So X octal value is 1. X octal value is 1. It's fixed. R means read only. W write means almost full permission. X executable permission. Executable permission means, for example, you're writing one script. You need to execute the script. Without executable permission, you are unable to execute the script. At the time, we are going to use executable permission. So I hope you got it, guys. Right. So 4 plus 2 plus 1, how much? Total 7. Full permission means 7. Can we say RWX? Yes, guys. Can we say RWX? Right. Very good. RWX means full permission. He can able to read. He can able to write. He can able to modify. He can able to execute. He can able to delete. Whatever if you want to can do with the help of full permission. Because owner always having the full permission. Who's the owner of Pepsi? Root is a owner. Root, he have the full access. So close your डोर क्लोज कर दो उसको. अरे फैन है, ठीक है, ओपन करो. राइट, उनको बोलो थोड़ा उधर जाके बात करे बोल के. नो, 1 minute guys, online, give me 1 minute. RWX 7 full permission. So RWX, R means read only, W full permission, X executable. Total full permission. Owner, this is a owner field, guys. Owner, he have the full permission. RWX permission. Got it? Now, root user, he can able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi. So this is group owner field. By default, group root only. Okay. So for this directory, Pepsi directory, default user and group both root only. So root group doesn't have the full permission, RX permission. Maybe if you add the users into the root group, right? Those people doesn't have, because I said now, if you try to creating WhatsApp group, maybe you are a member, I'm also a member, you doesn't have the access to utilize my laptop, like the same way here also. So group member, they're unable to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi because group having RX permission, read only and executable permission. If you having W, then group member, they can able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi. And other user, For example, in our laptop, other user is a student at present. Student user is a other user. He doesn't have the access. He's unable to create the files. And simple, guys. How my laptop at present we have like the same way. Assume this, my laptop is a Pepsi directory. I'm a root user. You are a normal users. You are a group members. Maybe Java peoples are normal users. Right. I'm a root user. I can able to utilize my laptop. This laptop belongs to me. I have full rights. I know username and password to log in into my laptop. Maybe you are group members. You doesn't have the access to utilize my laptop. Other people's Java people, they doesn't have the access to utilize my laptop. Only owner, he have the full permission. Actually, this is a sensible permissions, right? Okay, guys, we are humans. We have the sense. So and so laptop, it belongs to Imran sir. We are unable to utilize like that. Really, operating system, it having the sense, man. No, this is only interface. Computer is mission. Mission always mission only. Actually, it's not a human. Then how it's providing the sensible permissions for us while we creating the directory. This is sensible permission. Only owner he have the access. Apart from owner, remaining people that doesn't have the access. How those permissions we are getting by default? I hope you got it. So clear. So operating system, just it's an interface. So it's not intelligent like human. Got it? Even though how it's providing the sensible permissions for us with the help of umask value. What is that? Umask value. Using umask value, we are getting those default permissions while we are trying to creating the directory with root user. Clear, guys? I hope you got it, right? So umask, root user, umask value, right? Root users, umask value 0022. This is default. According to our requirement, we can change. Root users, umask value 0022. Normal user umask value 0002. Umask full form user file creation mask. User file creation mask. umask. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? User file creation mask umask. So root user umask value 0002. Normal user umask value 0002. Right, guys. So umask full form user file creation mask. Right. So with the help of this umask value, we got those default permission for Pepsi directory. How? How, guys? While you are trying to executing mkdir command in our operating system, one small calculation it will happen automatically internally while you are executing mkdir command, while you are executing touch command, while you're executing VIM editor, while you're trying to creating the file, how you're going to get the default permission meaning with the help of umask value. So if you want, you can check how to check the umask value. Umask is a command. Umask is a command. See, root user umask value 0022. Then exit normal user umask value 0002. Student user is a normal user. Normal user umask value 0002. I hope you got it right. So clear. Okay. So now how we are getting those default permission with the help of this umask value? What kind of calculation it will happen internally? Now we'll see. Right. So guys, normally directory octal value. Okay. Admin user only, man. Root user means Akhil. So we'll have how many fields? 3 fields. User field. That's it now. User field, then group field, then other user field. That's it. This first field is represent file type. This is for other users. So 3 fields. User, group, and other users. Got it, guys? It's default. Directory operator. By default, directory operator RWX 7. This is the default value. While you are taking your command, from this default value, the umask value it will subtract. Minus. Got it? How many digits have in umask? 4 digits. 0, 0. Guys, no need to bother about first digit. We'll discuss later. First 0, no need to bother. Okay. Don't worry. I will teach you. So 2, 2. Got it, guys? So clear. Next. 7 minus 0. How much? 7. Can we write like this? 4 plus 2 plus 1. RWX. RWX. User full permission. Right. 7 minus 2. Group RX. Other user, again 5, right? RX. Huh? I didn't get you what you were asking. Why? First of all, listen. Okay. Right. So 7 minus 2, 5. RX. Got it, guys? How we got a default permission by default with the help of UMask value. Okay, maybe few people they have some confusion. Confusion means Imran sir, he said with the help of UMask value we got a default permission. Really or not? So we need to prove, right? Yes. Okay. Now our intention is, while we are trying to creating the directory with the help of root user, by default we should have the full permission for other users. Now what kind of UMask value we need to provide? Guys, listen the question carefully. While we are trying to creating the directory with root user, other peoples also should have the full permission. Means anybody can create the files and directories inside that particular directory. Like this permissions we need by default. Then what kind of UMask value we need to provide? No, Pavan. Huh? Other users only should have the full permission. 00. Other users should have the full permission. Very good. Who's that guy? Srihari. 0020 na man. If you keep 0 here, it will become 7, right? 7 minus 0, how much? Right? Can we do? So how to change the UMask value? By default, we'll have 0022, right? UMask is a command to change the UMask value temporary, not permanently. How to change permanently also I'll teach you, don't worry, okay? Give me some time. 0020. Then let's check the UMask value, it got changed. Now try to create the directory mkdir, then Red Bull is the directory name. Then let's check the Red Bull's properties. Got it, guys? See the difference between Pepsi and Red Bull. Pepsi we created before changing the UMask value. By default, UMask value will have 0022. Now after changing the UMask value, we created a Red Bull directory, Red Bull properties, RWX for user, RX for group, RWX for other users. Means inside this Red Bull, anybody can create the files and directories now. Clear, guys? We proved. Depends upon UMask value, we'll get the default permission for files and directories. Got it, guys? Okay. By default, UMask value is 0022 because of that reason. So user having full permission, group owner and other people doesn't have the full permission. According to our requirement, we can able to modify the UMask value. Then we can able to create the files and directories. So guys, this is a temporary UMask value. If you exit from this terminal, then you'll get again default permissions. See. How to change the permanent UMask value, I will teach you later after some time. Okay, we can change, but we need to edit few configuration file. At present, doesn't need, maybe after 5 to 10 minutes, we'll discuss. Okay, got it, guys? So clear as of now. So how we are getting default permission? Most of the people, they don't know this. People, directly, they are going to take chmod command and those all stuff. So try to understand exactly how we are getting the default permissions while we are trying to creating the directory and file also. Now we'll discuss about file, right? So how to create the file, guys? Touch, cat, whatever if you want to can use. So touch is a command, right? Then we are trying to creating one file called file1. So how to know the properties of file 1? How to know the properties of directory? Got it? So ls-ld, ls-l. For file ls-l, for directory ls-ld. So file 1, see guys, rw only will have, we doesn't have x. Here also, we doesn't have x, only r permission will have. But coming to directory, rwx will have, rx will have, and rx will have for other users. So here in file x, it's not available. Why? Same UMask value only, na? So according to our knowledge, same permission we should have for files also. Why x it got mess? Guys, if someone they're asking like this question, right? Clearly you need to give the answer. Because of some security reason, Linux operating system doesn't have the executable permission for files. Got it? Why by default we doesn't have X permission for files means because of some security reasons. Not only in Red Hat, if you go to any Linux operating system, file doesn't have the executable permission. Clear? So what is the executable permission value? 1. Can we say 7 minus 1 here? అది ఇప్పుడు చెప్పాలి, అప్పుడు కాదు. 7 minus 1, right? 7 minus 1 నాకు అర్థమైంది, అందుకని నేను అనింది. I got it what you are asking. So if you continue the session, you can able to understand. Okay, if I'm giving the answer in between like that, reminding people, they are going to get confused. I hope you got it right. So let's see here. Seven minus 1, how much guys? 6. Simply you can say file default octal value is 666. Directory 777. File 666, simple. 6 user 6 and 6 and 6 here. So other users also 6. Now 6 minus 0, how much? 6 minus 0, 6. 6 minus 2, 4. 6 minus 2, 4. That's it now. So let's see here. So clear? Got it guys? RW. RW. That's it now. 4 plus 2. 6. R value 4. W value 2. 4 plus 2, 6. Okay. 6 minus 2. How much? 4. 4 means read only. R. Clear? 6 minus 2. 4. Read only. Clear? I hope you got it guys. RW for user, R for group, R for other users, R for other users. So clear? while you are trying to creating the directory, what kind of permissions will get, how will get, internally, what it will happen. So internally, those calculations, it will happen. With the help of those calculations, we are getting default permissions for files and directories. Got it, guys? Right. So if you want, you can try with normal user. Exit, UMass value, 0002. Now we are trying to creating one directory, mkdir, for example, dir1. Then check the list of dir1. See, rwx for user, rwx for group also, because 000, right? Here also 0 will have 7 minus 0, 7, right? Full permission for other users. So it depends upon your UMass value, you will get the default permissions. Okay, right, good. How to change the UMass value for root user and normal user permanently, we'll discuss now. Right, guys? So first of all, we'll change the UMass value for root user permanently. Better to log in as a root user, right? VIM/etc. Okay. Profile. Clear? etc profile is a file to modify the UMass value for root user. Got it? Open this profile file, go little bit down. Here you'll have the default environment variables also. Our environment variables will have, right? Those environment variables also will have. Now here 022, guys, no need to bother about first digit. First 0 we'll discuss later. Okay. Second 0 for user, 2 for group, 2 for other user, right? 022, guys, here we'll have the UMass. This is normal user UMass value. Don't modify the normal user UMass value into profile. It won't affect. We need to modify root user's UMass value in profile file. Okay. So let's see here. We are trying to modifying 020. Save and quit, right? Usually when it will apply in the sense, you need to quit from the terminal. You need to log in with the help of another terminal, then it will quit. Otherwise, you can use one command called source etc profile. Okay. Then let's verify. See, got it? 0020. If you want, you can quit. Okay. If you want, you can reopen the terminal. Same UMass value will have for root user. Got it, guys? So like this, you need to change the UMass value permanently for root. How to modify the UMass value permanently for normal user? We'll have 0002, right? Login as a root, right? VIM/etc -rc. Same, how it will be looking like your profile file you'll have, right? Like the same way we'll have this -rc. So inside the -rc, we need to modify this. For example, I'm trying to keeping 0000000. Save and quit. But here source command, it won't work, guys. Source command, it won't work for -rc. You need to quit. You need to exit from terminal, then only it will work. 0002 only it will show you. Exit, then reopen the terminal once again. Okay. Let's verify. 0000. This is permanent. Even if you reboot the operating system, you'll have 0000 only. So I hope you got it, guys. How we need to modify the UMass value for root user and as well as normal user permanently, right? So I'm going to keep default only. Okay. Okay. So I think yesterday we discussed about login.dfs file. Did you remember? in login.dfs file also will have a new mask value, right? Yes. Yesterday we discussed, right? In login.dfs files also will have the one umask value. What is the use of that umask? That umask value for user's home directory permission. Got it, guys? I'll show you practically, don't worry. Clear, guys? So I hope you're clear. If you're having any doubts, any questions, as of now, please. Right. Umask value 0000022. Right? Okay, good. Now VIM/etc login.dfs file. So in this file, we'll have, go a little bit down. See, umask 077. Okay, right. How to create the user, man? User add is a command. For example, u1, right? Then how to know the properties? Sorry. Okay. Tail etc password to know the properties of user. User it got created. So user's home directory, where it got located? Inside the home. CD home. You are going to switch to home directory. Check the list. U1's home directory is a U1. If you observe, you'll have RWX only for user, remaining all no permissions. For group, no permission. For other users also, there is no permissions for other users. Only that particular U1 user having the access. Apart from U1, remaining people, they are unable to create the files and directories inside the U1. Okay. We need to modify those permissions. Right. Open VIM login.dfs file. Then here umask value, instead of 0077, I am providing 022. Right? 7 minus 2, how much? 022. Right? 755. That's it now. Now user add u2. Got it, guys? So in login.dfs file, we'll have a umask. That umask, it belongs to normal user's home directory permission. Got it? Now the home directory permission, it got changed. Depends upon your requirement, you can modify the umask value in login.dfs file. Clear? Yes, no? Yes, guys. Then I'm going to keep default values only because of security. So clear? So I hope you're clear about umask value. What kind of umask value? Okay. What kind of Guys, can you hear me? Am I audible online? Hello? Online, can you hear me? Right, good. Okay, guys. Sorry for interruption. Some technical issue. Power gone. Okay. Right, let's continue. So, right, I hope you're clear about UMass values. Root user UMass value, normal user UMass value, and login.default DFS file UMass value about those all the UMass values. I hope you're clear. Okay. Yesterday we completed user management man. Manigandan. Okay. Right. So clear. Good. Next. Guys, while you are trying to welcome Manigandan. Okay. While you are trying to creating the files and directories, if you need to provide the permissions, then we can able to modify the UMass value. According to the UMass value, we are going to get the file permissions and directory permissions, right? But if it is a already existing directory, if it is a already existing file, then we need to modify the permission for existing directory, for existing file. How we'll discuss now, okay? Using chmod command. Chmod is a command, right? Chmod, change modification. Chmod is a command, right? And then we are trying to providing user. U means user permissions. Here we are going to use few operators, plus to add, minus to remove, is equal to fix. What kind of permission we are trying to adding for user? It may be R, it may be W, it may be X. If you want, you can add R. If you want, you can remove. If you want, you can add W. If you want, you can remove. If you want, you can add X. If you want, you can remove. Your wish. U means user. We are using operators according to our requirement. So we are going to provide the permissions. Comma. G means group. G, same, plus, minus is equal to operators RWX permissions. O, other users, plus, minus is equal to RWX permission. Finally, find name to whom we need to provide. So this is a syntax of chmod. Clear, guys? Right? Okay. Now let's see here. Let's check the list. So let's check the list, guys. See, RWX permission for user, RX permission for group, RX permission for other users. Now we need to remove X from group user. We need to add W into group. We need to fix read-only permission for other users. This is existing directory, right, guys? Chmod U minus X, because we are removing executable permission from user. G plus W, we are adding W permission for group. O is equal to R, read only permission. Then Pepsi. See, guys, we removed R and we add W and then we fix read-only permission for other users. Like this, you can modify using chmod. If you want to, you can add recursively option also. Capital R, recursively. For example, if you having any files and directories inside the Pepsi, for them also same permissions, it will apply recursively. Got it, guys? So hyphen capital R recursively. Now we need to assign same permission for everyone. Chmod, okay, hyphen, chmod A plus minus is equal to rwx file name. A means all, for user, for group, for other users. A means all. Same permissions you can apply. For example, chmod A is equal to rwx Pepsi. Check the list. rwx for user, rwx for group, rwx for other users. I hope you got it, guys. rwx for user, full permission for user, full permission for group, full permission for other users. Clear? Right? Okay. If you want, you can use recursively also for this. Recursively also you can add. Okay. So not only rwx, guys, if you want, you can use octal values also for assigning the permissions. Chmod 7555. 7 fill permission for user, 5 rx permission for group, 5 rx permission for other users. Finally, file name. And then recursively also you can add here, your wish. Maybe if you need to assign the permissions recursively, then you can add. Depends. Option always optional, right? Maybe if you need same permission for inside the Pepsi files, then we need to add hyphen R. No need to provide manually. Right? So chmod, right? 755 Pepsi. rwx for user, rx for group, rx for other users. Clear? Yes, no? Good. Next. So I hope you're clear, guys, how to assign, how to modify the permission for existing files. And guys, instead of directory name, you can give file name. That's it. It's not like this. We need to assign the permission only for directories. Instead of Pepsi, you can give some different file name, same permissions it is going to apply. But files, no need to provide the recursively option for files. Only for directories recursively option we need to provide, right? So clear? Yes, no? Good. Next. How to change the ownership and group ownership we'll discuss. Ownership and group ownership. CHOWN, own. chown is a command to change the ownership. chown, then username, then file name. This is a syntax. Okay. For example, your name, Ranav. Ranav, he's celebrating his birthday. For example, okay. Got it, guys. He called me and then so he said, like, sir, next Saturday my birthday. Come to somewhere in Madhapur pub. We'll celebrate like that. Okay. Okay, I have decided to attend the birthday function. Ranav, birthday function. I need to attend. I decide. Okay. So usually while you are trying to attending the birthday function, we are going to purchase the gift for Ranav. I went to somewhere, some gift article shop, and then I purchased the gift for Ranav. Now this gift belongs to whom, guys? Yes, guys. I have purchased the gift for Ranav. This gift belongs to whom? Akhil. Yes, this gift belongs to me. That's it, no? Next Saturday, right? So still this gift, it belongs to me, right? So I'm a owner of that particular gift. Okay. So then I attend the birthday function. Then I have given this gift to the Ranav. Now this gift belongs to whom? Ranav, right? The ownership, it got changed. Like the same way here also. Okay. Got it, guys. Like the same way here also, we can able to change the ownership of directory and file. Okay. So let's see here. Who's the owner of Pepsi directory? Root, right? How many users will have as of now into our operating system? I think student user, U1, U2 users will have, right? We should have the users into our operating system, then only we can able to change the group ownership for particular directory. Remember. Got it, guys, right? So chown is a command. Usually student user, he doesn't have the access to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi. Because at present root is a owner for Pepsi directory. Now we are trying to modifying the ownership student as a student. So now we are providing the ownership for student user to Pepsi directory. Now student user, he need to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi. So chown, then username, for example, student, and file name directory name or file name, whatever if you want to can say. Pepsi is the directory, then hit enter. So now the Pepsi ownership, it got changed as a student. Now who's the owner of Pepsi? Student. Student, he have the full permission. Student user, he can able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi. I hope you got it, guys. Student is a owner of Pepsi now. So like this, you can change the ownership, right? Then as usually, you can add recursively option also. Recursively, we can able to change the ownership. I hope you got it, guys, right? Okay, good. So how to change the group ownership, we'll discuss now. So clear how to change the ownership? -R also you can add. It's optional. Okay. Next, how we need to modify the group ownership. chgrp is a command. chgrp is a command, right? Group name. Okay. Then finally file name. Okay. Group name and finally file name. Guys, first of all, we should have the group, right? Already, I think we'll have U1, U2 users, right? We'll create one group. Group add is a command. Red Hat is a group, right? How to add the U1, U2 into Red Hat group, guys? How we need to add the users into the group? User mark -A capital G. Red Hat is a group name. U1 is a username. Then like the same way, we are trying to adding U2. Then if you want, you can check ID U1, ID U2. Got it, guys? Clear? So U1, U2 both belongs to Red Hat group now, right? Red Hat group member. So now we are trying to modifying, we are trying to changing the group ownership for Pepsi. How to change the group ownership? chgrp is a command. Red Hat is a group name. Then file name Pepsi. Instead of root, we'll have Red Hat. Now, who's a group owner for Pepsi? Red Hat. Group owner. Owner, student, group, Red Hat, right? Guys, I'll ask one question to you peoples. Listen the question carefully and then give the answer. Then I can able to understand whether you got the file permissions or not. Right? So we change the group ownership for Pepsi. So group owner name is Red Hat. Red Hat group having two users, U1 and U2. Can we able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi with the help of U1 and U2? Listen carefully, then give the answer. Right. We change the group ownership for Pepsi directory. This group, it having two users, U1 and U2 group members. Can we able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi directory with the help of U1, U2? Why no? Why yes? U1, U2 both are Red Hat group members. We change the permission for Pepsi directory group owner as a Red Hat. Now Red Hat is a group owner for Pepsi. Red Hat having two users, U1, U2. Can we able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi with U1, U2? Yes, guys. Yes. Let's try. CD Pepsi, login as a U1. Now don't provide the hyphen. SU, don't give hyphen. If you're providing hyphen, now what will happen? It will switch the home directory. It will switch to home directory. Now we should not switch to the home directory. In this cases, we are going to use SU directly username, right? Then hit enter. Then try to create. Permission denied means we are unable to create. Why? Why, guys? Only one student. Akash. Very good, Akash. Dikshita, right? Very good. Super. Both of you. What about remaining peoples? అసలు నేను అడిగింది అర్థమైందా? What I asked to you peoples, I hope you understand, right? मैं जो क्वेश्चन पूछा समझ में आया आप लोगों को? Guys, simple. We change the group ownership, right? Group having two members, U1, U2. With the help of U1, can we able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi? No. Why? Because I said clearly, this is a group owner permission. Group doesn't have the right permission. How you can able to create with U1, U2 inside the like files with inside the Pepsi? So I think almost 40 minutes I have explained those all the permissions, right? So we need to focus on it. So we have only RX permission for group, right? So group having read-only permission means always group members also having read-only permission, right? Then what we need to do? We need to add W permission. Then only group members, they can able to create the files and directories inside the Pepsi because group having the full permission, always group members also having the full permissions. Then how to assign W? Why you are like making complicate, man? It's a very easy, right? Just add W, na? Why you are modifying the entire user group, other users permission? Just if you add W, that's enough, right? ls-l. See, we got W here, RWX for other users. Now try to switch Pepsi directory, login as a U1. Can we? Clear? Yes, no? Okay, guys, I'll share you, don't worry. WhatsApp number. I'm not going to share to you personally. I'll share the link into chat box, copy from Jot box, okay? So clear? I hope you got it. Next. If you want, you can add -r. Recursively also you can add. We need to change both at a time. User ownership and group ownership both. chmod username colon group name. Clear, guys? I hope you got it. chmod student, sorry, own, not more, colon group name Red Hat, right? Then Red Bull. For Red Bull, we are trying to modifying, okay? Before we'll have root. Now it became student Red Hat. Same here also. It doesn't have W permission. You are unable to create the files and directories inside the Red Bull with U1, U2. Right? So clear, guys? I hope you got it. So this is all about permissions. If you're having any doubt, any questions, please. Yes. If you having any doubts, any questions, you have downloaded Linux 17. It's asking what Linux 17, man? अभी तक 17 कहाँ पे आया यार? Only 9 will have. Huh? RHEL 9, so we know that two latest version they introduced to us. And you are saying 17. Huh? What is 17, man? Huh? I think you are asking about workstation 17. Hmm? Yes, always workstation 17, it will ask keys. Lakshmi Narayana. Lakshmi Narayana. Guys, Lakshmi Narayana, I think he's share something. Okay, give me a moment. Guys, so I think one guy he asked about link Abhishek. So Abhishek, go through that link. I have downloaded 17 keys you need. I am unable to share. I'll do one thing. Take snap. Yeah, welcome, Abhishek. So any one key you can use. Take snap. Lakshmi Narayana. I think first key it will work. Yes, guys, if you're having any doubts, any questions, please. Tomorrow, special permissions. Tomorrow, special permissions. Then ACLs. Day after, maybe tomorrow we are going to complete maximum special permissions and ACLs. Day after tomorrow we'll do pseudo permissions, because let it complete those all the permissions, then we'll start pseudo. Okay. Usually I need to teach pseudo. No need. No need to bother. Pseudo also will discuss. Okay. So got it, guys? What happened? Yes, guys. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Online. If you're having any doubts, any questions, please. Yes, Pavanji. Do you have any doubts? If you're having any doubts, please try to communicate through chat. Yes, if you're having any doubts, any questions, please, Pavan. Great session. Okay, thank you. Then I thought you were asking some doubt, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, Pavan. Pavan G. Hmm, G Pavan. Scroll down. Huh? ఏది? Which one? Whatever it may be. If you want, you can use VIM. If you want, you can use touch cat automatically. If you try to creating file with the help of UMass value, it will assign the permissions. Whatever it may be. So now we discuss those all the calculations, right? So those calculations, it will happen internally. Right? Got it, guys? Yes, no? Online. If you need to edit the login.dfs file, okay. If you need to edit, always we need to use VI or VIM editor only, right? Any file it may be. It may be normal file, it may be configuration file. We are going to use VIM editor only, right? That's it, na? Root user only, it having the full access. Manigandan. Can we enter into a group with Gname and password? I didn't get what you were asking. Srihari. You need to enter into the group. Groups is a command and give the group name. That's it. The group, it by default group, it will change. Groups is a command. Then provide the group, by default group, it will change. By default root group will have. Then if you want, you can change as a Red Hat group. Groups is a command. Okay. Yes. While you are trying to creating the directory, by default group owner is root only, because we are trying to creating the directory with the help of root user. Owner and group owner both are same. Maybe if you need some different group as a group owner, groups and group name you can give. By default group, it will change. Okay. Right. Yes, guys. So if you're having any doubts, any questions, please. Srihari, got it now? Okay, guys. So see you tomorrow. Who have the sessions, please? YouTube link. YouTube link, I think only we have 12 days YouTube link, right? Today, I think today YouTube link we doesn't have. So I have copy.